Okay, so I did a video about the Peregrine Falcon, and I want to tell you a bit about a personal story. I've been into them since my early college days. One of my professors, a zoologist, not zoologist, but I shouldn't get started with that now because I'll just lose it, was doing research on them in Alaska back when they'd been getting near extinction from the pesticide DDT's use. They are an apex predator at the top of the food chain, so it affected them greatly. His passion created this interest in me that has not gone away. I was always curious about how they behaved, how they survived, and how they flew so damn fast. So one evening in the 90s, I was out watching a baseball game along the border of Brooklyn and Queens. I looked up into the dark sky and saw a bird flying overhead. I wasn't sure at first what it was, but it came down some and I got a good look, and I knew it was a peregrine. I had no idea they were even around the city. At first I thought it was lost, but then I learned they had adapted and were thriving in the cities because the high buildings served like cliffs for them to scan below. Fast forward many years to about a year into COVID. I was driving through Brooklyn, a quiet residential neighborhood, and stopped at a red light. There was a police car in the corner, and right in front of it was a big tree. As I waited, I saw a peregrine fly straight into the tree, and I had the perfect viewing spot. In one claw, it had a pigeon, and after perching on a branch, it began lunch. A bicyclist rode past, and the cops were sitting in the car doing whatever they do. No one else seemed to notice this wild nature scene playing out above. I drove into the next block and pulled into a spot after the light turned, which was amazing in of itself that there was a spot. I walked back and just watched. After a bit, I caught the bird's eye, and it looked at me suspiciously like I didn't belong in the picture. I felt like I was intruding, so I walked away and got back into my car and went back on my way. There was definitely a skip in my step after that, and for the rest of the day, I felt like I'd seen a little bit of a secret that unfolded in the middle of an otherwise ordinary city moment. They are majestic birds, and that's a real thing. That's all I got for you today. Just this nugget along the way.